What's up, ladies and gents? So today's video, I'm going to teach you how to drive in a couple of minutes. You can watch this video over and over again until you get there. So number one, I'm going to show you a few basics. This is the instrument cluster. It's the instrument cluster. This is where you will see all your notifications about your car, your rev meter, your speedometer. And this is your engine temperature and your fuel gauge. This is the gear shifter, and this is the handbrake. This is the steering wheel, and this is the clutch cable. This is the brake, and this is the accelerator. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly adjust my camera so that I'll be able to drive properly. Number one, I'm gonna start by putting my foot down onto the clutch pedal and then turn the ignition. I'm gonna fully turn it until I hear the car cranking. The car is on and the car is on neutral. The handbrake is still up. I still have my foot on the clutch pedal. I'm gonna release it and let the car warm up. While that is done, since I'm in a position where I have to first reverse, in order to reverse the vehicle, I'm gonna put my foot on the clutch and on the brake, then put the car in reverse. Release the handbrake, checking my mirrors. While I do that, I'm gonna slowly release the clutch, slowly releasing it. As you can see, I'm not putting my foot on the accelerator, because when I slowly release the clutch, the vehicle will start reversing. Okay, I'm currently reversing until I exit my yard. While doing that, I'm checking my side mirrors and my rear view mirror. Okay. Now this is the hardest part with people that are beginners, how to now move the car forward. I'm gonna put my foot on the clutch and then put the car in first gear. So in order for the car to start moving forward, I need to slowly release the clutch while also putting a little bit of pressure on the accelerator. So I'm releasing the clutch slowly and putting my foot on the accelerator. Okay, now the car is giving me a notification that there's a door that is not closed. I'm gonna brake, remove the car from first gear, put my handbrake up, and then check if all my doors are closed properly. Pause. Okay, the notification is off now. I can continue with my journey. So notice every time I put the car in gear, I have my foot on the brake pedal. Put the car in first gear, handbrake down, and start moving. So I release the clutch slowly and put a little bit of pressure on the accelerator. The car is moving now. I'm gonna release the clutch completely until I'm ready to change into second gear. Putting some pressure. Put my foot down on the clutch. Put the car in second gear. Release it slowly. It's the same process over and over again. So car is currently in second gear. Put a little bit of pressure on the accelerator. Now I'm ready to move into third gear. Clutch, third gear. Release slowly. Put some pressure on the accelerator. I need to stop now. Clutch, brake. I've reached the stop sign. I'm gonna put my foot slowly on the brake until the car comes into a complete stop. Now it's a steep hill here, so I have my handbrake up and I need to now move forward with my journey. I'm slowly going to release the clutch, and when I can feel that the car wants to move, I put down my handbrake. Slowly release the clutch, put some pressure on the accelerator, changing over into second gear. Slowly. Alright guys, I had to do some advanced driving there. I got disturbed by Umakeza. You guys are not ready yet for advanced driving, so I'll continue with the normal session, beginner's one. So the car is in a complete stop and I want to continue with my journey. I have my foot on the brake as I'm not ready to move yet. I'm gonna put the car in first gear with my foot, left foot on the clutch, and then release the handbrake and continue. So I slowly release the clutch pedal with my foot, putting some pressure on the accelerator. It's the same process. Clutch, second gear, a bit of pressure on the accelerator. Moving over to third gear, clutch, third gear, some pressure on the accelerator, and I'm coming towards the robot. I'm gonna put the car into a complete stop with my foot down on the clutch and on the brake. My handbrake is up. Okay, we're ready to move. First gear with my foot on the clutch and on the brake. Release the brake, release the clutch, handbrake down, indicating while you're turning. Second gear, clutch, second gear, release it, some pressure, clutch, third gear, release it slowly, and some pressure on the accelerator. Okay, now we gaining some speed, so I'm gonna move into the fourth gear. It's an open road. Fifth gear. Now we're up to the last gear. This is where you relax because this is an open road. You will only have your foot on the accelerator, and I'm coming towards a stop sign. I'm gonna press the clutch and some pressure on the brake. I'm turning, put the car into second gear. No need to put it into first gear because the car is still in motion. Clutch, third gear. I'm turning. Well guys, the rest is repeating steps 1, 2, 3, 4 over and over.